Hello again, welcome to another video, back in the games room. This video is going to be updated Sega Mega Drive collection, because I've had since last collection video I've had a few more additions. So history of the Mega Drive, late to the party, had a SNES first. All my mates had a Mega Drive and eventually got a Mega Drive and loved it. I love the SNES and the Mega Drive. I think I've got more nostalgia for the SNES, but ironically I don't collect as much for the SNES because I've got all my childhood games. They're the ones I'm happy with, but on the Mega Drive I seem to be more actively collecting and getting games that my mates used to have and games I always wanted to get. So all my Mega Drive games, you can see here, across this top shelf here, and then it goes into 32X. So I might include the 32X in this video as well, because it does say Mega Drive 32X. So what I'll do is I've got them stacked and I've got some on top here, so we'll start with them first. So first one, if I get it, Castle of Illusion. Now this is a reprinted cover, so I had this as cart only. It's in a replacement case, and I've reprinted the cover, so I will get it when I see it on the lookout, and then I'll probably still keep this anyway. But yeah, fantastic game. This is one of the launch games, wasn't it? Fantastic. The way Mickey's animated in it, fantastic, and yeah, really do like this game, and the replayability of it is it's great. It's as good now as it was back then. So that's the first one. Second one. Hang on a minute. That's a Master System game. It's Agassi for the Master System in the wrong bit. It should be down here. So I'll stick that there. Right. Next one. That's a good thing about these videos. You find things that are mixed in. And sometimes it's my lads do it, you know. They mix things around in here because they know I'm anal about it. And they mix stuff around to do my head in. That's what kids do. But right, so next one is it's Pele's World Tournament Soccer. Now I haven't played this one. I'm looking at it, you think it's FIFA, wouldn't you? But yeah, I haven't played this one. And it does look like FIFA on the back as well. But yeah, not played that one. Then I've got European Club Soccer for the Mega Drive. And to be honest with you, I've not played this one either. I always stick to the ones I know: Sensible Soccer, International Superstar Soccer, and FIFA. But yeah, so that's all boxed and complete. I've got them all in protectors as well. I use the same protectors for SNES, Mega Drive, 32X, Jaguar, NES, N64. I use the same protectors, fits all of them. So Olympic Gold, I have played this one. It's a good arcane, you know, caning buttons to get running and everything. It's decent. That one's complete. Next one, a classic game, Super Monaco. Really good game. I tell you what, back in the day I was more into Nigel Mansell's on the SNES. I used to love that game. Well, this is very much like it. It's a fantastic game. Close second, I think. So yeah, that's box and complete, Super Monaco GP. Next one, this is a Genesis one, and it's The Lion King. I don't know why I've got the Genesis one, but I have. And I should have picked this up the other week in CX. There was a PAL one for 10 quid. For some reason I didn't pick it up, and I should have. But yeah, Lion King, great game. Going back to Lion King, I can't get past second level. I get stuck in it, swinging from all the monkeys in the trees. I get stuck on that. Right, next one is Strider. Now this is a reprinted cover as well. I've done this one short, you see. So the game's in there. I think the manual's in there. But I've had to reprint the cover. Fantastic arcade game, Strider. Not my favourite game. I didn't really play it much in the arcades. I haven't got a great deal of nostalgia for it, but it's a good game once you get into it. Next one, Xeno Crisis. Great games, and modern game this is. If you like Smash TV, you'd love this. I try and get it, got a reflection on my camera there, look, but if I shoot it like that, look. So reflection of everything in because these protectors. But yeah, it's a great game, Xeno Crisis. Micro Machines. Now I have played this one, it's great, but the one I used to like and love was on the NES. I used to love the NES version of Micro Machines. Fantastic game. But yeah, it's loads of fun. These are loads of fun. Next one is Alicia Dragoon. Now this is a recent pickup. I bought this for 18 quid recently, cart only from a CX, and I've got the case and I printed off my own cover, and I've done a better job on this one. Well, let's say my lad did this one, so it is perfect. So yeah, Alicia's Dragoon, fantastic game. You start off overpowered, you think, oh, this is going to be easy, but each level gets more challenging and challenging. Great game. Right, so now they're the ones that are on the top. Let's get them in order now. So first one will do, and I'll put them back because it makes it easier. It's Bonkers. I'm not sure if it's a hard game to find this one, but this is a complete manual. But I don't really like it. Each level's a bit different, like shooting and platforming and chase scenes and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not keen on this one. It's nice having a collection, but I'm not keen on it. And then this is one I used to have back in the day. It's Mega Game 6. So this comes with a World Cup Tie 90, Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, The Revenge of Shinobi, Super Hang-On and Column. So some great games on there on one cartridge, which is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, this is a box and complete. Yeah, really glad to have this, especially with it being one of mine back in the day. Right. The infamous Virtual Racing for the Mega Drive. Yeah, I do like this. It's I think it's very good because what the Mega Drive's doing with the polygons is very, very impressive. And the chip on this is the SVP chip, and on the SNES is a Super FX one too. So, but yeah, I do like this. It's not good. It's the frame rate ain't there, but it's. I think it's very impressive. It's more like a tech demo. Right, Street Racer. Now this is, I know this is just cartoon in no manual. I can tell by the weight, and I can remember. But Street Racer, trying to compete with Mario Kart. I like this, and for some reason the Mega Drive is my favourite. I think this is the one I had back in the day. I never played this the Super Nintendo one. I've got the Saturn one, and I've got the Super Nintendo one as well. But they're more, I don't know, they're visually more impressive than this one. But I like the way this one plays, and I think it handles well. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but I think it's because it's nostalgia based. I used to like this back in the day, and I love it. So I'm glad to have that in the collection. Or Mickey Mania. Now, this I had on the Super Nintendo and I loved it back in the day. So, but the Mega Drive one's very, very good. It's right up there, the Super Nintendo one. Probably on the same level. But I think the best version of this, if everyone's got a Mega CD, is the Mega CD version. That one's fantastic. But yeah, great. This one's box and complete. Dynamite Heady. Now, this is a bit of an obscure game, really. It's a treasure game, I can't remember now. Or Traveller's Tales, I can't remember which. But this is one I had back in the day. I don't know why I bought it. Maybe it's the cover art. That's what sold it to me on the back. But this is a phenomenal game. It's like an action platformer. You can get different abilities. You change your heads. And it's really, really good. And it's a bit of a, like, you're in a theatre kind of thing for each level. That's the theme. Really, really cool. I recommend this one to anyone. Echo. I've not really, to be honest with you, I've not really played Tide to Time much. I played loads of the first one. And I don't think I played much of this one because it's much of the same, really. But yeah, generally, it's a decent game. And it's a bit like a tech demo as well. I mean, what the Mega Drive pulled off with this with the water and the dolphin. And I used to love just going up and just getting on the water and across the top. I mean, it was brilliant. So, yeah. Right, next one. Zero Tolerance. Now, this has been re-released, hasn't it, with more levels and everything, but this is the original one. This is a bit like Doom, but not as good. Smaller playing window and a bit more, there you can see on there's a bit more stuff with your characters on there. But yeah, it's a very good game. I really like this. I think the Mega Drive pulls it off really well. And yeah, decent. Alright, next one. Sonic 3. This is out without manual, I can tell and I can remember. So yeah, Sonic 3, it's a good game, it's a fantastic game. It's not my favourite Sonic, my favourite's Mega CD, the Mega CD version, then Sonic 2. Sonic 2 is phenomenal. But yeah, it's really good. I really do like this. I mean, what the graphics, the sound, the effects, it's pushing the Mega Drive. It's a great game. And there's another compilation here, Sonic Compilation. I don't know if it's different in the States, so I'm not sure, but you got Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. And yeah, I've got the other two loose, but I haven't got Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine separately. But that's a cracking game. It's basically Puyo Puyo, and Puyo Puyo is a fantastic puzzle game. But yeah, great, that's manual. And very heavy these are, because the European manuals are quite heavy. And they've got Sonic and Knuckles. One of the cardboard box ones, so you could plug Sonic 2, and 1 and 3 into here, and it just expands the games a bit, gets Knuckles in the games. But yeah, yeah. So it's on here. Look, it says Sonic 3. and 2. But yeah, fantastic this is. And like, you know, Sega and Nintendo at the time were competing each other. They're always trying to do different things and innovative things, and this is quite innovative. Sonic 3D. Now I didn't have the Mega Drive version back in the day. I had the Saturn version. The Saturn one's a bit more graphically impressive, but basically it's the same game. Yeah, I'm never keen on it. I get past the first level and I just give up on it. It's not my cup of tea. Right, Eternal Champions next. I'll just move that out of the way. Right, Eternal Champions. I could never get into the Mega Drive version. I think it's quite difficult. I was more into Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat, but Street Fighter is my jam, and I love Street Fighter. So it's a good fighter, but I think you've got to give it a bit more patience than I ever have. But yeah, graphically it's quite impressive, but the best version of this is on the Mega CD, which I've recently picked up. Just looking at it down there, but it's still good. All right, next one. Rise of the Robots. I can remember this back in the day being advertised on telly, magazines. It was going to be the next big thing. You know, the graphics were so impressive. I can try and get a good angle here. Graphics were so impressive, but yeah, it's not very good. I could never get into it. Same with was it Primal Age? I could never get into that either. But I'm still glad I've got it. It's a bit of video gaming history, really. Well, this is a recent pickup, Toy Story. Very impressed with this. Good platforming. Very impressive graphics, and I believe it's not that much different than the Super Nintendo one. But for the Mega Drive to keep up with the Super Nintendo graphically, with it's like a rendered character, Woody is. Very impressive. So I recommend this one. Very good game. That's Toy Story. Right, then I've got a random Sonic 2, Japanese up there. That's box and complete. That's the Asian version. But yeah, that's my favourite Sonic game. I think that's why I got that, because I love Sonic 2 so much. And this is where it probably all started for a lot of people on the Mega Drive, was Sonic, packing game. Yeah, what can I say about it? It's fantastic. I still play it a lot. I go back to it, happy feelings, and reminds you of simpler times. But the music, the platforming, the levels of designs, they're perfect on this, and the pacing of the game, perfect. And I used to hate Marble Zone, but I love that now. Back in the day, I used to hate it because it was a bit slower, but I love that now. It's and the music and all the levels, fantastic. Great game. It's not an expensive game, but it's a must. Right, then we've got Sonic 2. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Love this game. Like I say, it's my second favourite Sonic game. Well, I say that, but it's probably on the same level as CD. They're both good in different ways, but this is a great game. And that's box and complete. Sonic 2. Sonic Spinball. Yeah, could never really get into this. I do the first few levels, but I just found it not as good as other pinball games. But yeah, it's still nice having a collection. Aladdin for the Mega Drive. That is the best Aladdin game out there. It's so good. The music's good. Like I say, it's the level design. It's the pacing of the game. It's perfect. Like Sonic 1, it's just a perfect game. And Sonic 2, yeah, really good. And also it helps when you play it back in the day, you got that nostalgia vibes. Quackshot, I can remember this early on. This was a great game. Donald Duck, Daffy Duck, I can't remember now. One of the two, I get them both mixed up. But yeah, so with the plunger, it's fantastic. Where you can suck it to the walls with a gun and get up walls, and it's all different puzzles you can do with it. And yeah, I don't think this is expensive, but it's a fantastic game. It's well designed, music's great, and yeah, I think this was an early release as well. Right, Tailspin. Now I got this because I used to have it. I still have got it. I've got it on the NES. I love the NES version of Tailspin, where you're in the plane, and when you shoot backwards, you go upside down for some reason. The NES one's fantastic. That's one I had back in the day, and I never had the Mega Drive, so I got that one, and it's a bit of a platformer, and I wasn't really into it. I couldn't gel with this one, but yeah, I think it's all right, but I personally could not gel with it. Yeah, Space Harrier 2. What a game! It's a fantastic port on the Mega Drive, and this is cartoony, I can tell. Fantastic port on the Mega Drive. Yeah, and I used to love this. I loved it in the arcade. And my mate used to have this, and yeah, hours of fun. Great game. It's not the best version now, but back in the day, if you got this, you thought you had the arcade at the palm of your hands in your bedrooms. It was great. Right, Echo the Dolphin. Now this is the one I played the most. My mate had this at his house. I remember going around, and it was the music, it hooked me. The graphics, just like free roaming around as a dolphin. And it was like, I couldn't believe it was a game. I was controlling the dolphin. It was so good. And obviously they did Calibri afterwards, which you can tell. But yeah, great game. Do like this one. Streets of Rage. Now, yeah, fantastic game. Music, characters. Yeah, it's not as good as the second one, but it's still good. It's a great game. So let's go on and beat them up. Can't beat it. My second favourite Street Fighter. Well, no, sorry, third favourite Street Fighter. My first is Turbo. Then it's Capcom versus SNK on Dreamcast, and then it's this Championship Edition. Fantastic game, but you've got to have the 6-button controller to play this. Otherwise, you've got to press start, flick from kick and punch. It gets really confusing like that. But yeah, really cool. And I'll do all these in one little lump, I think. So we've got the Mega Games 1, which is, it says in here, what is it? So on there, Super Hang-On, Columns, and World Cup Battalion 90. I've got Mega Games 2, which is Streets of Rage, The Revenge of Shinobi, Golden Axe. And I've got Mega Games 3, which is Alien Storm, Super Thunderblade, Super Monaco. Now, they've all got games on there, some I don't like, some I do. Like Alien Storm, fantastic on that one. This one's probably the best one. Revenge of Shinobi, Streets of Rage, Golden Axe, perfect. This one, it's more, Columns is great. Never keen on World Cup Atari 90, but Super Hang-On, fantastic game. But it's a bit of slowdown on the Mega Drive version of Hang-On, but it's not too bad. It's great. The music's good as well. Yu Suzuki, you see. All right, then we've got Mortal Kombat. I can remember this coming out. Everyone's going crazy for it. Mega Drive version would be the best with the blood and everything. But yeah, great game. Which leads into Mortal Kombat 2, the second one on the Mega Drive. Fantastic game as well. More blood and gore and finishing moves. Yeah, great game. But I used to have them actually on the Super Nintendo. That's where I played them, so I never had the blood. Spider-Man. This is a nice little game as well for Mega Drive. And Spider-Man games always hold a certain price as well, don't they? You've noticed that? Any Spider-Man games are really pricey. So I don't know how much this is now, but yeah, it's not a bad game, this is. Terminator. Oh, this is one where I prefer the Master System version. So this is the Terminator on the Mega Drive. It's okay. I think the best Terminator game is Terminator on the Mega CD. Fantastic game. That's a brilliant game. But this is very similar to the Master System version, but the Master System beats this. Hands down. Right. Now this is a good Terminator game. It's Robocop vs Terminator. Fantastic game. This is complete with manual as well. I can tell by the weight. But yeah, it's a side-scrolling, shooting, beat 'em up kind of thing. Brilliant game. He plays Robocop, and yeah, how it's animated, the music, the blood, the gore. It's amazing. Right. Sticking with the Terminator. Terminator 2, this is very sun faded. I can't remember where I got this from. The whole thing's sun faded. It's like someone's had it just on a spinny thing in the sun, rotating it. So just so it gets a fair dose of UV. But yeah, a light gun game this is. It's okay. It's better with the Menacer, I suppose. But I've only ever really played it with the control pad, and it's all right. It is what it is. It's better than the arcades it was. Right. Next one. Altered Beast, great game. This was a early release game, wasn't it? Was it a packing game, wasn't it? This was very early on. Not the best game, but I do love this. I love the music on it, the characters. I could change. I mean, just changing from skinny to muscular to a beast was amazing back in the days. But if you was a kid, it was amazing. It was yeah, I really do like this game. Oh, this is probably one of my favourite wrestling games, WrestleMania on the Mega Drive, because I can remember this being in the arcades, and I think the Mega Drive does a fantastic port of this from the arcades. And yeah, me and my mates used to play, absolutely hammer this, being all different characters. And this is when I don't watch wrestling now, but I used to watch it then. And basically, this was the era where you had Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, Macho Man Randy Savage, and yeah, British Bulldog. And it was so flamboyant one day. It was great, over the top, and yeah, used to love it. But it's a great game. All right, next one, Splatterhouse 2. Now this is just a card, so this is a reprinted cover I did. But yeah, Splatterhouse 2, bit like Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th years. Very gory, quite difficult, gets hard, but yeah, great game. Splatterhouse 2. Alright, Jurassic Park. Yeah, it's alright. There's very many ports of Jurassic Park, all different, and yeah, it's worth a play. It's not bad. I think they've been released by Limited Run Games as a whole package, loads of them. Oh right, this is another one with a reprinted case. What I've done, I've found the cartridge, but it's Shadow Dancer. It's the Secret Shinobi. This one's fantastic. We got like a wolf kind of dog with you. It's great. Yeah, really good game. Right, Pit Fighter. I've got this a few times. I've got on the Lynx. I think the Lynx version is actually better than this version. It's very hard to play. It's hard to get into. But if you ever played the arcade version is fantastic. I used to love it. I used to remember back in the day going Taekwondo, which I didn't do for long. But the main reason I went is because they had a Pit Fighter arcade cabinet in there. I used to love it. So, yeah, great. So right, Kid Chameleon. Now, Kid Chameleon, I can remember my mate had a Mega Drive early on. He had this, and I can remember playing this, and it blew my mind how you could get different abilities. There's so many abilities in this game, and this is another game that gets challenging pretty quick. But yeah, great game, Kid Chameleon. Right, next one, The Revenge of Shinobi, which I've got on other compilations, but I found this at a car boot recently. But yeah, great game. Had to pick it up. Complete. This was with manual and cart. Fantastic game. I played it recently, and I find it really hard. Not as good as it used to be. Right, next one, Bubba and Sticks. This, believe it or not, is a game I had back in the day, and it's so hard. It's great. The visuals, the music, the gameplay, the mechanics, fantastic, but it's very difficult. It reminds me of an Amiga game. It's not very forgiving. And then I've got all my FIFAs here. So, FIFA 94 was the original one. FIFA, great game. FIFA 95, probably my favourite one. That's when they introduced all the fanfare and the horns when you scored. Great game. I like all these. FIFA 96, great game. Easy to play. Hard to master kind of thing. FIFA 97, got David Ginola there, look. Great game. There's like that Beckham on that one. FIFA 98, look. Yeah, great game. That's heavy, that is. Right, so then we're going to Electronic Arts. Well, I've got a few of them. So we've got Shadow of the Beast. Now, I'm not very good at Shadow Beast. Don't know what the hell I'm doing, where I'm going. But what swayed me on this game back in the day was the animation of the beast running. How he moves. It's so natural, should I say. Very, very well done. It's a great game. I don't go very far in it, but it's an enjoyable game. Now, this one, I don't think I played much of this one. Let's look on the back. Oh, yeah, it's a fighter one. Yeah, it's not bad. It's a F-22 Interceptor. It's not bad, actually. But I haven't played much of it. I've had a quick blast on it. And this is another one I haven't played. Where is it here? So it's PGA Tour Golf 2. Well, that's an early one, isn't it? And I don't think I played this. And this is, it says on it, it's an essential purchase. One of the best Mega Drive games there is. So that's 1993, that is. Now this is a bit of a sleeper hit, or dare I say a hidden gem. It's Rolo. It's like a Rolo to the rescue. Is basically an elephant, and this is a really nice visually looking platform. I don't know if you can see it there. But yeah, check this one out if you haven't played it. Rolo. It's a nice game. Zool. Now, I used to have this back in the day on the Super Nintendo, and I think the Super Nintendo is a lot better. I've tried to play this one. I don't like it as much. It's not a bad game, and this is an Amiga game. I think Zool, was it the Ninja of the Nth Dimension, should I say, was meant to be a mascot, wasn't he, for Amiga? But you could tell Amiga games because they're visually good, you know, but I think they're a bit not very forgiving and quite difficult at times. But yeah, so if you want to play Zool, I think Super Nintendo's the way to go. But I'm still glad to have this in the collection. All right, next one, I think this is my only Strike game. It's on the Mega Drive. I need to get more of them. It's a Desert Strike, Return to the Gulf. Great game. It's the perspective, like isometric perspective, fantastic, and how it plays. Absolutely love this game. Right, and then we've got Gunship. Now this is a bit of a sleeper. I like this one because it changed perspective from cockpit view to a side shmup. It's not a bad game. It's alright. It's a bit difficult, but yeah, I do like this game. And this ain't an expensive game. Check it out. Right. Next one, we've got Empire Steel. And I think this has been re-released by, I don't know who's done it now. Strictly Limited, I think you get it from there. But yeah, this is a great game. It's you could be a blimp, like a plane. So it's a shmup. But yeah, really good, really good. I do like this one. Cynog, I think that's how you spell it. Or Nog, Yinog, Cynog. But yeah, this is a good game. It's you see there, it's a shmup as well, and you like an angel. But yeah, it gets really challenging. This does a really good game. So these are all my shmups now, and then this is from Strictly Limited, and this is a Darius Extra version. Now this is a phenomenal game. You should get this. Check out Strictly Limited, Darius Extra version. It's fantastic, really good. There's loads of different versions on there, but yeah, you can see it there, Strictly Limited. But yeah, great game. So this is like a modern release. And then I've got Genesis version of Grindstormer. Great game. I love this game. This gets really hard as well, but it's a great game. Music's great. The mechanics are good. It's a really good shmup. It's a vertical shmup, but yeah, great game. And then we get to another recent pickup, Fire Shark. This is Tower Plan, isn't it, this one? I think it is Tower Plan. Yeah, Fire Shark, great game. Reminds me a bit of like Tiger Heli, how it plays, which, you know, it makes sense because it's the same company. But yeah, Fire Shark, fantastic game. This gets really challenging as well, but yeah, it's a great game. But it's if you find it hard, it's your fault. You need to learn it. But yeah, great game. Right, next one. I've got Truxton for the Genesis. Fantastic game. It's probably one of my favourite shooters. It just plays really well. It's basically like one long level, but music's great. The weapons are fantastic, and I think the 16-bit era, especially on the Mega Drive, was the best for shmups. And then it's Saturn, and I think Saturn's peaked, but 16-bit on the Mega Drive, fantastic. And then I've got Truxton again. But this is the retro bit re-release. So this is like a modern re-release of Truxton. So I had to pick that up. I missed up on the collection of the 4 games. I didn't realise they were being released, and I just missed out. They sold out instantly. But yeah, great talent collection. And then I've got Glay Lancer as well. That's a retro bit re-release. You'll see it down there, retro bit. So yeah, this is like a perfect shooter. This shmup. Absolutely love this game. So happy to have this in collection. And then we've got El Viento, side scroller, as I call it. Really cool game. This is in the same series as is it Annette Futaba and Ernest Evans. There's like a trilogy of games. This is this second one, I believe. This is after Ernest Evans, but yeah, fantastic game. El Viento, which is I think it's Spanish for storm or wind or hurricane or something. And then we go into another more retro bit, which is the Valis 1 for Mega Drive, which I've not opened because I've got a repro in the cabin that I use. And then we've got Sid of Valis, which is a recent pickup for the Mega Drive. That's a retro bit re-release. Sid of Valis, all the stuff you get in there, look, pretty cool. And then I've got, it goes into Valis 3, another retro bit re-release. All the stuff, which is pretty cool. Glad to have that in collection. And I think what we'll do now is, if I turn that round, we'll go into, I might as well show you, I'll just turn you around there. Yeah, you can see there. We might as well show you the Mega Drive 32X as well. Because that's part of the Mega Drive, really, isn't it? So we've got Tough Man Contest. That's Butterbean on there. I'm not really keen on that. We've got Virtual Racing or Boxing Complete. Fantastic game. The best version, I think, because you've got different cars you can choose on this one. It's really cool. Then I've got Doom for 32X. I like it. It's got its critics, but it's not terrible. It's not the best either, but yeah, it is Doom and you can play it. And I've got a Super 32X, the Japanese version of Space Harrier, which works on a Polymega. Great game. It's a fantastic arcade port. It is literally like having the arcade in the palm of your hands. It's great. Like these ones are together. This is Doom Resurrection, and it comes with a CD. So with Tower of Power, you can have CD quality music playing an ultimate version of Doom on the 32X, the best version of Doom, Doom Resurrection. Right back there. Then we've got Knuckle Chaotix. This is a reproduction. This is a reproduction Knuckle Chaotix. I've got the legit one. I'll show you, but there's a chap in France doing reproductions, and I thought I've got to pick it up. It's a fantastic game, and it's a very expensive game. So I thought I'll have a backup for my copy. Then we've got some Genesis 32X. So we've got Black Fawn on the Genesis 32X. Really good game. If you like Flashback, this is better. I think this is better. And then we've got what's that? The Amazing Spider-Man Web of Fire. Great game. Really well animated, and yeah, it's a fun game. That's on the Genesis 32X as well. And then we've got Afterburner for the Genesis 32X. I'll show you. This one ain't got a protective cover on it, so I'll show you. Well, yeah, there you go. Afterburner. That's the American version of Afterburner. I need to get the PAL one, but the PAL one's silly expensive, and it does play on my Polymega. So it's still, I'm happy to have this because the port of this is fantastic on the 32X. It's awesome. And we've got in these. These are only cartoonies. We've got Star Wars Arcade, which is just here. Great game. And if I see it somewhere, box, I'll get it, and I'll move this cartridge on. But yeah, it is what it is. And here's my copy of Knuckles Chaotix, which is in a case like that, but there's the actual cartridge there. So that's my Knuckle Chaotix. That's the PAL version, which is silly money really. I think I paid £160 for that. Just not the case. I made the case, but the cartridge. It's silly money. But I think it's gone up now, and if you got it boxed, it's ridiculous. All right, next one. And then we've got Calibri, fantastic game. I think I only got this for like 40 quid. I think it's worth a lot more now. And I think I got it off Amazon. Back in the day, ages ago, people were selling retro games on Amazon. You just get a lot from there. You don't really see much now, or it's really high price. But yeah, Calibri, basically made by the same people as Echo, the Dolphin, and yeah, it's a great game. It's a shmup, but you're a hummingbird. It's really unique, and the music's kind of nice and calm at the same time. Nice game. And the last one in here is Virtual Fighter for the 32X, which I still ain't got this boxed. I need to get it boxed. Just not seen it about. I don't want to get it off eBay, because the box is always kind of knackered as well. So yeah, so what we'll do now is I'll put that back. That's that top shelf done. That's all my Mega Drive collection, and we'll pop into the cabin now and we'll show you all my repros, what I've got in there. So in the cabin, and this is my little reproduction shelf for Mega Drive games. The ones I play is in the cabin quickly. So I've got Itchy and Scratchy, which is an AliExpress repro, which is I thought I'd get it. It's all right. I don't know what I'm doing on it, but it's for novelty. It's quite fun. Now this one is a decent game. This next one, Fix It Felix, for Mega Drive. It wasn't a game back in the day. It's been made obviously because of the film, but it's a really good puzzle game. You want to try it? You go up and down the building, and you got to try and get to the top. It's great. It's a really good game. Panorama Cotton. Now this is a legit game, so this is a repro, AliExpress one. It's Panorama Cotton is. I like Cotton. It's a size. It's a horizontal shmup. Really cool. I love Cotton 2 on the Saturn. That's perfect. It's a great game. Now this one you go straight at the screen, so it's more of like a first-person shooter kind of thing. But you're Cotton. It's the Panorama one. I'm not as keen on this. It's okay, but it's not my favourite. Now this game's the next fun one. It's Streets of Rage 3, but it's a Sonic hack. So you can play as in Streets of Rage 3 as Sonic fighting all the bad guys. It's pretty fun actually. It says Genesis on there, but I think it works on Genesis and PAL Mega Drive. Right, Sonic Code Grey. Now, I don't know what's different about this. It's got different levels in it and all that, but it's basically Sonic 1 with some tweaks. This is probably my favourite one out of the Sonic hacks. So this is Sonic Mega Mix. Yeah, you can play as all different characters in this one. It's pretty cool actually. This one. It's yeah, really nice. Good music, good levels, and it's just a bit. It just mixes up the Sonic games. You know the Sonic games we've had for years and we're used to it. It's basically the same games with different tweaks, and I think that's pretty cool. This one's a good one. Metal Sonic Hyperdrive. It's just great. It's really cool playing as Metal Sonic. And you can play as Mario in this, but they call it Samari. And there's other characters as well. So it's, yeah, that's a good one. Oh, this is a good. This is Classic Heroes. Yeah, so Sonic Classic Heroes. You've got the Team Chaotix in this, so you can be obviously Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, but you can also be I don't know the names of them. The Crocodile and all that kind of stuff. You know, Team Chaotix could be them as well. From Knuckles Chaotix with them characters, it's pretty cool. This one I wasn't as keen on. The S Factor, Sonic and Sonya and Silver. It's okay, just being them different characters, but yeah, it's not as great. So these ones I play now and again, just, you know, a bit of a novelty thing. And the last hack I've got, there is loads more hacks, I need to get a few more, is a Sally Acorn in Sonic 1. Which, why would you? But I've got it, and there's a few of these with different characters in Sonic 1, which I won't mind getting them. It's a nice little collection, I suppose. Right, so then it goes, what's this one? This is Nadia, The Secret of Blue Water, which I've tried to play. It's like an RPG for the Genesis. I don't know if it didn't come out of Japan, but I don't know what I'm doing with it. It's not as good as another... There's nobody battling it, so I couldn't really get into this. Right, then I'll go into my shmups. So I've got Slap Fight, which I think that's been re-released soon by Retrobit. Cool game. This is what the AliExpress ones look like. So you get them, you get a manual wrapped up, and you get your cartridge as well. And they all stink, don't they? They all stink. The plastic's so stinky. Musha, AliExpress Repro, fantastic. I love this game. One of my favourite shooters on the Mega Drive. I think it's Truxton, then this. Then probably like, I think a Raiden Trap probably. Oh, mind you, it's hard to pick them on the Mega Drive. There's so many great shooters, like this one here. Glay Lancer, fantastic game. I've got Glay Lancer in the I've got the real one in the games room, which is great. But I had to get it like this as well, just so quick to play on the Mega Drive in here, because I love this game. Fantastic, great shooter. Guy Aries. Now I love this game. I had to get it from AliExpress just so I could play it. But I'm on the hunt for Guy Aries, the Retrobit re-release, and it's silly expensive. It's a great game. It's silly expensive. I'll get it one day. I need to get this Raiden Trad. It's a Japanese kind of AliExpress knockoff, but I love this game. I think the Mega Drive version, very competent port, fantastic. But I want to get the legit copy. That's why I got this. I want to see what it's like, and it's a fantastic game. But I think Raiden on the Mega Drive, that's expensive as well. I'll get it one day. It's just got to be in the right place at the right time, haven't you? Right, Tiger Heli. No, sorry, Twin Cobra. Twin Cobra. Tiger Heli was on the NES one, so Twin Cobra, fantastic game. Very much like Fire Shark, and very much really like Raiden a bit, how they play. But yeah, great game. I love this game. This is another good one. I've got this on a what was it? The Turbo Graphics CD as well. So this is a Zero Wing, fantastic game. There's a gun bullets on here. It's green, and they home into you to the enemies. And that's my favourite one. It's a great game. I think. Oh yeah, this is my last shmup, and then goes into some platformers there. Whip Rush. It's all right. Not my favourite. Yeah, it's okay. I couldn't really get into this one. It's good for 5-10 minutes. And then I've got Rolling Thunder 2 for the Mega Drive, AliExpress. Yeah, fantastic game. I remember playing this back in the day in the arcade. Great game, and I think the Mega Drive version is a very good port. I find it hard to beat the second boss, to be honest, on that second level, but yeah, great game. Alright, next one, I've got Valis 1, because I got this from AliExpress because I got the Retrobit version, what I want to keep sealed in the cabin. And this is my version, the AliExpress one, which is a plate. I love this game, great game. I still need to get Sid of Alice though. I can't find it on AliExpress at the minute. Then I've got Valis 3, which is my favourite Valis game. Great game. I want to get El Viento as well, so I can play that without, you know, going to the games room, getting that one all the time. But yeah, what's this renovation, isn't it? Great game. It's probably it's the best Valis game, this one. I know you can see on the back, but I have done videos of this before. It's great. My last but not least, which I want to get the Mega CD version as well, is Ernest Evans. This is an AliExpress one. Very weird platformer, but for some reason I like it. It's got really strange ragdoll mechanics, and yeah, but I really like it. So yeah, so that's all my Mega Drive collection. Games room we did first. That's all my original legit games, and then in the cabin, it's got the repros that I can have a mess around with in the cabin. So yeah, and they're all from AliExpress. What we do about AliExpress, I know they're not the best quality, but to try an expensive game before you buy it, I think it's a good way to go. So yeah, thanks for watching. That's the Mega Drive collection, and I'll catch you next one. See you later.